Howdy there folks, welcome back to another video of Battlezone Rise of the Black Dogs. I am accompanied by Rex, and it's time to do arcade mode. And let's start with the American, aka nsdf. Yeah, as you can see, it's not like what you wanted with like waves after waves. It's actually, you're just going up to them and just attacking them. Like, if you jump out of your vehicle and they get back into it, then they're going to 100% start coming after you, though. Don't know why it's designed like that. I don't think it's really a design as I'm starting to think it's a bug they accidentally created. Goodbye, Bletch. Yeah, but like going back on the conversation that we had earlier about the weapons in Battlezone, like this is one of the few times you're going to see me give praise to BZ2, and that's because it managed to actually make the weapons more different and unique for the factions and what kind of weapons they are. But
Yeah.
BZ1 doesn't really do that. And I really do think that if they made it where certain units have more resistance to certain weapons, and they gave weapons like different types, like if a stabber is like a cobalt stabber or it's like a fire stabber, then it would like do a different effect and whatnot on the ship, and certain units could be weak to that certain effect and whatnot, just to make it more like interesting and more tactical based, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because if my opponent's CCA and they're throwing out a bunch of turrets, might as well make it where the turrets just take extra damage from, I don't know, ice. And then if I can start shooting out ice, then it'll give me more of a reason to start upgrading my units with ice. Like ice stabbers or whatever.
Yeah.
Let's see here. Now this is the one with those moving vehicles, but they're going to stay in place until we come to them. Die. Like, I understand that there's ranged weapons, and I actually do like that. But it becomes less like they're weak to the weapon, it's more like you're using tactics on, like, using what the weapon is made for, like range. Which I think is a bit different than to actually being weak to it, rather than a limitation. Die. Get mortared. Oh. I mortared myself, which was not a very fun experience. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, and I'm also trying to get in the habit of actually using the range of SP when I start doing, man. Which I know it's been a thing since I started watching Sport Coordinator as I played as I played 98 Redux. And it's like, every time I start gauging a battle, it's like, Bison, you got 200 meters, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
So, and the other things, I'm trying to get in the habit of actually unleaking and leaking my weapons so I can conserve ammo, or like, for example, if I got an SP and an attack server, I'm trying to get in the habit of like switching to the SP so I can just use that instead of just using AT when it's doing nothing and wasting ammo.
Yeah, that's smart.
Because during Wingman and team games that we had last night and the night before, like there was a couple times where I had a tank with SP, and if you've noticed, I was switching from the SP, like linking that with minigun when I got close, and when I got out of range, unlinking minigun.
Yeah, it's very good.
What's here? Dude, why the hell are you all the way out here in the Shadow Realms in the back rooms? Oh, if I knew this was going to be a driving simulator. Hello. Oh. I was hoping to get the one thing. Now we're on to Mars.
This one's a lot easier than the one G1 did, huh?
Yeah, and I think that's mostly because how the difficulty set up, too. Come over here, fighter. Turret. Because the one that G1 did, you're like they're coming to you, but in this one you're more coming to them. And it also gives you points depending on which one you kill first. As you see, the ones that are highlighted will give you more points.
Oh.
Let's see here. Ow. Okay. I'm dodging you. I don't know, like, and going back to like coding and shit, like if I knew how to code, I would probably like make the attack hand to have like the rainbow color like it does in Nintendo 64.
I don't think you have to know how to code to do that. I think you just have to have like a paint editor.
Yeah, my entire experience with coding was that, like we discussed before, well I discussed it with BT98, I don't think I discussed it with you, that I originally was wanting to be a veterinarian, like taking care of animals, because you know with my history of animals, but then yeah. I decided against it because I get very squeamish with blood, like fictional blood, like for example when I look at a TV show or when I watch a TV show, anime, or I'm reading a book or comic book or manga, like I can tell the blood is fake. But like if the blood is real in front of me and I can interact with it and see it move, like I get very squeamish and I realize that is not going to work for me, right? Yeah. But then when I have moved over to the be like, oh, I'm going to be a game developer. Well, the school I was with at the time, like, okay, we'll teach you how to do code and whatnot. And I was doing code, and I'm like, fuck this bitch. This is a lot more hassle than it is fun.
Yeah, ain't that the truth.
So then I ditched code, and it's like, now I don't know what I want to do as my future job, honestly. No, the thing is, I'm not going to sit there write and draw for a living because I do that for fun. I'm not going to turn that into a job. This is going to take the fun away from it. As you can see, I got no solar flare. The solar flare, unfortunately, is not on Nintendo 64. When I first saw the solar flare on 98 Redux, I'm like, wait, how did I miss this weapon? And then when I came back to Rise of Black Dogs, I'm like, oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's a big discombobulating. That's some changes.
But of course, even in stock 98 Redux, but like, what use are you going to get out of solar flare besides going up to a building and just placing it there?
They auto attract hornets and shadowers and shit.
I've seen it do it with hornets, but I've never seen it do it with shadower before.
Oh, maybe it's only hornets then. But they were in the stock game. They were like a worse nav beacon, you know, to block hornets. That's about all they did. And yeah, you could drop them right on a structure, I think, and have it damage it. But I'm not sure. I don't remember how much it did.
Oh, I do remember using solar flare quite a bit during like the mod campaigns and stuff when I was trying to take out wrecks and factories.
Yeah.
Oh, but I'm about to run out of ammo. Nom nom. Doy. Okay. As you can see, your score, in each arcade mission, like the score doesn't decrease. Like it's still there. It's just showing you like the score you got during the time you're doing it, and then it will calculate how much points you got altogether with each arcade. And one thing, I don't know if the scores are random or there's a way to like increase it by using certain weapons or not. I'm not sure.
Oh yeah.
But if that's the case, and I don't know why the hell they're starting to use specific ships and whatnot.
That's so funny. The other night, Monkey was like, "Weren't you undefeated in the last tournament you played in?"
To you or me? I wasn't paying attention. Oh.
Yeah, I totally forgot. I totally forgot about that.
Oh. Yeah, like personally for me, when I'm playing a game, I want to do it for fun, but you know everybody's going to want to be in a tournament, it's going to want to win, and it's like, no, that's not. I'm not doing that.
Oh, I'm just gonna play in it to support the game and have fun. I'm not gonna like try to win the tournament.
Yeah, like personally for me, it's like when I'm like my history is like every time when I try to play a game and others are taking it seriously, then I just don't want to play the game. It just takes their fun away from me.
Right. Yeah, that's understandable. I get kind of the same way. If I'm being honest, I have to make myself just enjoy it, not try to sweat.
Like, I know for a fact that if I were to do a tournament, fucking Pearson Rio would be determined to get me out of the fucking tournament. I know that for a fact.
Well, they both try to win at all costs, you know, so yeah, they'd be trying to get everybody out.
Next, I know the first month I'll say I'll be in a tournament at Pearson's like, okay, my mission's to wipe you out. This is exactly what he's gonna do. Whoa. I'm gonna stop moving. Not because of chihuahuas. Do you hear that, do you hear that fighter? It sounds like that fighter's still there moving, and I'm not even moving. Do you hear that right?
Weird.
Yeah. I've never had this happen, and I don't know if this is the game itself doing it, or the, Retro Archa is, like, conflicting with the, whatever you want to call it. Let's see here. Alright. I wish killing the pilots also gave me points, because if they've done that, I would 100% be killing these little bastards, and you know it.
Yeah, it kind of sucks it doesn't.
I love the fact that when the pilots have finally like not disappeared, but I love the fact when I finally died during that one Wingman game, King's like, oh, I'm finally getting my pilots back. That's how I know Bison's out of the game. And the King's like, dude, you have such a huge obsession with killing pilots. Me. It's not an obsession, I just don't want you having pilots, because you're gonna be able to build shit.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, it's kind of weird to think someone wouldn't want to kill pilots, in my opinion.
But I know it's like every time I see BL or Pearson or anyone do it, they're never killing the pilots, and if they do, it's just for shits and giggles.
Oh, I always killed pilots. Yeah, that's stupid not to.
I remember that time when I was playing Wingman. I'm like sitting there, and there's all these little pilots going back to Rio's base. I simply just went up to them. I fucking murdered them with my rockets. I immediately ran away, and I just told Pearson I just committed murder. I just killed a bunch of pilots for no reason.
Yeah, nsdf genocide, bro.
I know, I was CCA on that mission.
What was he?
He was Black Dog.
Oh, Black Dog genocide.
Yeah, I was actually in a bomber because I think nsdf was trying to get into his bomber, and I got blown out of my ship by someone else, and I got right into his bomber as he jumped in, and he got killed. And then he says, well, that's unfortunate.
Yeah.
I have done that to so many players. Like I said, my biggest strength in Battlezone is I'm an opportunistic rat.
Yeah, it's a good way to capitalize on stuff.
I remember very early on during the Wingman games, when I first was starting to play, XDev, I think it was like my fourth Wingman game, but it was on Felix Venus, and I was sitting there, you know, and I'm trying to figure out what the fuck am I gonna do, and there's fucking XDev jumps out of a scavenger and tries to fucking snipe me. But, not snipe me, but kill me as his gunner. And I proceed to get out of my ship, which had no ammo, get into his fucking scavenger, and run him over? Right? And XF was just talking to King as that was happening too. As soon as I got into a scavenger, he went silent and I fucking ran him over. And then he says, King, I need another scavenger. Didn't tell King nothing, just told him I need another scavenger. And then
that's priceless.
And then in the future I told King, hey, so remember that Felix Venus match? And he says, no, there's so many of them. Okay folks, so we're going to go ahead and continue doing the arcade mode. Unfortunately, both me and Rex had to do something and we kind of forgot this was going, but fortunately for me I had a save state so we could continue where we were last time. Boom. Oh god, the pilot's gonna take out my bomber, fuck. Dead. Okay, now we're on Europa. You know, one thing I'm kind of wondering if VL should try to add is like his own arcade mode for the BCP.
What's up?
Like, I think an idea that BL could do is like do the arcade mode, but for BCP. I don't think he will do it, but it's like an idea. I think he should at least consider. Dude, minigun is so fucking powerful. Are you seeing me just shred for these bastards? Nom 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 nom. Do a barrel roll! I'll do that. When I was a kid, like, I really didn't, like, I would say, like, I played Star Fox as a kid, but it wasn't, like, the game that I constantly went to. But there's still some lines that are, like, etched in my brain, though. Okay, let's go ahead and murder the light tank. Fighters up ahead. Okay. Let's see. You know, one thing I'm really excited for since it's like summer now, about to be summer, I can't wait until the swimming pools are up. The Mega Chin. I ain't gonna lie, the scout minigun does kind of look like a Giga Chad if you look at the reticle.
Yeah.
Murder in the tank. So yeah, so basically for me to get my PlayStation controller hooked up to the emulators, I have to get like a USB cord, like, you know, something used to charge up your tablet. Then I have to hook it up to the PlayStation controller and then get it onto the computer. Well, my one charger or USB cord had ended up breaking, so I had to pull another one out of the box, and that took me a minute to do it.
No worries, no worries.
Yep, here I come, Mr. Boomer. Heavy brother! Doy. Yeah, this part is now finished. Nom nom nom. When I look at the ammo pods, I immediately think of blueberries. When I look at the repair pods, I immediately start thinking of like pears or something sour. It's really bad that my brain immediately starts going to think of food. Oh god, I'm low on health already, fuck. So yeah, there's ammo pods, but none of them are repairs, fuck. Let's see here. We come down for here. Please be a repair. No! Oh, that is a fucking walker. I am staying away from that right now. Repairs. I love those moments in Battlezone where you get so desperate, you're like, I need a repair, and then you finally see a repair, and you just feel all the anxiety just evaporate.
I know. How does it feel?
Oh shit, well, so far this is the first ship I lost in arcade mode, as nsdf.
Nice.
And I'm pretty sure I'm very far in it, but as soon as I get into that fighter, like, I'm gonna go and save for the play spot so we don't have to go for all this again. Oh, of course you want me to go kill the walker now. Of course. Okay, let's see if I can, like... Wait, what? Did you see that? That walker actually shot through the fucking hill. The same hill? I'm gonna come over here. I want to see if these are stronger units. I could potentially bully. Or a snipe. Oh, you're not my turret. Great. Yeah, this is bad. Saying that I'm in a pickle is quite the underestimation. Because I'm stuck in a spider, I gotta deal with that Walker, and then I gotta go over there and deal with those fucking turrets. I wonder if maybe I can do pilot cheese. But we'll try to do it with the fire first. There earlier you were shooting for the hill. Yeah. How? Ow. Okay, fire smog. Well, anywho, I suppose I can potentially... Yeah, like, how the hell does he do that? Are you seeing that, Rex? He's, like, literally shooting through the fucking wall.
I think he's got on.
You're breaking in and out.
Oh, I see. It's weird. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but you're very faint. Now,
I said I think he's got wall hacks on.
I'm trying to see how I can... Let's see. Rex, look. Rex, look. Mommy? Mommy, is this you? Well, I'm gonna have to do the cheesy way.
Beat him join.
I'm gonna shoot at him on my plasma rifle. Well, thankfully, we got the speed up cheat. We can speed this up.
That's nice.
Doy, you bastard. Doy for existence. Wow, this is embarrassing. Imagine losing your Walker to a fucking, pilot.
Ridiculous, dude. Can't even make it up.
I know he has ammo, he's so fucking distracted trying to kill my fighters. This is funny. Oh my god, if fucking Hyper Fighter sees this.
Oh cow.
I wonder how this is gonna change the church of the howitzer. I know the Walker's part of it. Oh my god, this entire time I wasn't even hurting you? Okay, there we go.
He has infinite health and wall hacks? What?
No, the issue was I was not properly shooting at him. There we go.
Well, you'll have that.
Well, you see, I'm not quite the sharpshooter.
You need those, bro.
Doy. Doy, damn it. Doy! Wow, I barely took any damage from that walker. Okay, now we got those turrets left. Okay, we can save again because I don't want to restart arcade from the beginning. There we go. You know what? I want to try to do that in stock game or BZP one day. Just take out a fucking walker as a pilot.
Yeah, that'd be an accomplishment.
That is now my goals within Battlezone. Like NPC, not rather Black Dogs. Let's see here. Since I know y'all can't actually whoa. Looks like you can. Oh wow, this is just hilarious. Look.
Having none of them can hit you.
Oh shit.
Just the way I like it.
Man, what the hell are these hills made up of? Mud?
Look like it.
Okay, we can go ahead. Ah! I fucking love cheese. It tastes so good. This is so dumb. I fucking love it. Ah! Okay, evil turret. Time to deal with you. There's my repair pod. There we go. Lee, I did it. Totally just did not cheese this entire part.
Yep, that was 100% legit, I agree.
No, you totally just did not see me eat cheese. No, you're completely wrong. Yeah, I've noticed on arcade mode that sometimes a few of the missions repeat. I don't know if that's on purpose or a bug. What's your least favorite battlezone unit?
Probably the Black Dog Bomber.
Understandable and agreed. Let's see here. So we should be heading over to Titan next after this one. No, how dare you shoot at me, you dick.
Last time I'll ever make that mistake, huh?
I really wish that, I really wish killing the pilots added to your score. Boy. Well, boy! I think that's how Juggle from Deltarune says it. How familiar are you with Undertale?
Not at all, bro.
None?
I mean, isn't it like Minecraft, kind of, or something?
No. It's actually an RPG. Undertale is actually a, commentary on pacifism versus genocide in video games when you kill characters and shit. And then Deltarune's like its alternate universe sequel or something like that. Like, to be honest, I'm not really all familiar or in depth with the Deltarune Undertale lore. But so basically the idea of Undertale is that, are you willing to spare your enemies or kill them? And it's basically a commentary on how a lot of players will kill... It's basically a commentary on how a lot of players will kill the, monsters and stuff without second thought in games. If I'm understanding it correctly.
I like that they buffed the player tank in this version.
Yeah, I think they did too. It's either they busted it or they ended up put it on very easy or some shit like that.
Mm-hmm. The other shit barely even has a chance to shoot back at you, bro.
Oh shit, look, speak about being a buff tank, look at this. 277 AT stabber, 12,050 minigun, 12 thumpers, and 83 MDM mortars?
12 thumpers? That'd be nice.
Okay, now take this to a fucking strat game.
Mm-hmm.
Die, rocket planks, die. Exactly. Like, every time I play Battlezone, even on 98 Redux, it's like, I cannot play the game off the Rise of Black Dog soundtrack. It just does not feel like Battlezone to me. Okay, how many fucking...
recently.
You're right. How many fucking rocket tanks did I kill now? 5? There's gonna be just 6? What the fuck is this, the lane of rocket tanks? Is this where they fucking graze upon scrap? Are they actual scavengers?
Starting to feel that way.
Oh, finally we got a fighter. Something new. I should have not bitched. I take it back, I want rocket tanks again. The final rocket tank of all rocket tanks.
The boss rocket tank? Oh my.
It wasn't a boss, it was just making a joke since he was the last one alive.
That would be cool, dude, if there was like a heavy rocket tank.
Right.
Like a heavy tank. Or even a light rocket tank.
Yeah, I'm surprised those aren't even in the game.
Yeah, they ran out of options, probably.
Whoa! I didn't even get a chance to spawn in and I'm being fucking attacked. What the fuck? Of course,
That's a little more fair.
Granted, of course, I did kind of like look off to the side there, look at something. Oh god, theories are here now. Putting this in safe slot.
I better save before things get out of hand.
For Sparta! Get up there. Stop being a coward. Come down here and face me like a fucking man. I'll say, getting out of my ship. No. Why are you sticking up there, you dick? Come down here and fight me.
I can just think against yourself.
Why are you being so difficult? I got a problem. I got multiple theories coming in now because I jumped out of my ship and got back into it.
Oh no.
Oh god, that's a fighter. No! Leave my little beautiful bison tail alone! You users! Oh, this is why we got save states. Okay. Because that was a... I just find it bullshit that when I jump out of my ship and get it back into it, they all start coming in after us.
Yeah, that doesn't make much sense. Alright.
And it does kind of piss me off because that theory does not want to come out of the sky. Ah, it comes down from there. Come on, you rascal. You're worse than Jack. And you smell like Jack. So yeah, insulted him and told him he's like Jack, made him come down. I love this sped up version. Fun to do. Hello, Mr. Potter. Nice to meet you. Bye. Let's see here. IMO. Then we got repair, which we can go and match now. There we go. Come on. There we go. Alright, once again, we got sped up version, we can speed it up.
Yeah, we can move right through all this. We didn't even have to wait.
Exactly.
It's like they invented it for TikTokers before TikTokers were born, you know?
I cannot stand TikTok at all. The first time I ever used TikTok, I like used it for an hour, got bored, and just fucking threw it out of my phone. And then here's everybody getting addicted to it, and it's like, how? How can you use such a boring fucking app? And everybody's like, TikTok brain rot, and it's like, it didn't rot my brain. Am I fucking immune to it or something? Is that why I found it boring?
Yeah, you probably have the antidote. The antidote to brain rot.
Oh shit. Well, that was a bad way to spawn in. Me and a fucking bomber and immediately a theory right in front of me. That scared the shit out of me. How to scare Battlezone players. Introduce 50,000 fucking theories as soon as you spawn in your face in a bomber.
Heck, do 100.
Well, I do have to admit, so far I'm making quick work of the album.
I know, dude. Really. Well,
What? Ooga booga, dooga booga. Prepare to die, bastard. Die. Oh, look at here, it's on Mr. Theory. Hey, stop going up. Come down here. Thank you. It's funny how the theories are dying in one shot in an arcade, but in the mission mode it like took 2 to 3 rockets just to fucking murder one.
yeah, I know, dude. They seem to be way weaker.
Okay, so how familiar are you with the Ben 10 series?
With what?
With Ben 10?
No, I haven't seen the episode. I didn't even know it existed until recently.
Well, some context for Ben 10 is that Ben can turn into aliens, right? And basically, how he turns into aliens is that he has to collect their DNA for the Omnitrix to allow him to transform to them. And so, granted, the Omnitrix already has aliens in it. Well, basically, I wonder. So the theories are intelligent and they're smart, right? I wonder what happens if they're smart or intelligent enough for Ben Tennyson to be able to collect them with an Omnitrix.
I bet Ben could figure it out.
Yeah, I mean, the way for the Omnitrix to collect their DNA, they have to be intelligent. But if these guys are intelligent, then you can collect their fucking DNA and turn it into a theory. Now that is going to turn into a fucking nightmare.
Oh yeah, that wouldn't be good at all.
A fucking green...
We need less theories.
A fucking green theory running around with the Omnitrix symbol on it. Which, in my opinion, like, the only good Ben 10 is the classic Ben 10 and early Alien Force, like, after it started going downhill. Like, I just have a love-hate relationship with Ben 10. I love it because it's nostalgic, but I just hate the fucking writing. Okay, so we're gonna speed this up to get to the theory. They really did say we're gonna stick you to a bomber once those fucking theories appear on arcade. Yep, you are the floater. I'm lonely. Can you come down here and be friends with me? That'd be cool. I'm lonely. Come down here and love on me. I want a friend. Oh my god, can you fucking come down here? You are pissing me off. Thank you. Okay, bye. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and start making it over to this other theory.
Oh, dude, the beats are slapping. Wow. Now they're really slapping. I wonder if Piercing's gonna strat tonight.
I hope. I want to see you kick his ass.
You know, what did we play for like 3 minutes last night?
I know.
That was fucking wild.
I think Pearson just wanted to get to bed, honestly.
I know, dude. It was just like he booted in, fucking. I barely had my rec deployed, bro, and he was calling GG both times.
I think putting up with me and Ben's bullshit probably wore him out.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yep, I exactly knew if I killed him that not kill him. I tactically knew there's gonna be a Fury left. There we go. Fury's now dead. Yay. Ammo depleted. Alright, so it's time to continue. Okay, if I remember correctly, this is going to be the last arcade mission. I'm not 100% positive, but I'm pretty sure.
Alright.
But we'll see. Ow, why did you bump into me like that? You know I'm not kinky like that.
What me?
We're running over here as fast as we can. Okay, so let's see here. The theory is in range. Thank God it's not a flyer. Ow. Fuck. Please drop a repair. Or something. Oh, we're gonna have to rush over here and get a repair, hopefully, maybe. There we go. Come on, look at me. How long is it gonna take you to look at me? Alright, so this theory's over here. Only got very few of them left. I'm murdering Theory's own kind. Wonder how King feels about that.
Probably about the same as you would if you saw King laying into a field of bison.
Us bisons are special creatures. We mean no harm. And yet
Oh yeah. For some reason I don't believe that.
we mean no harm. We just want to graze upon our grass and be left alone.
Then why is my wreck died so much? A bison.
Because your wreck was there.
Exactly, yeah. You should have kept munching the grass.
Well, I was munching on the grass. It pissed me off because I'm a herbivore. You know not to piss off herbivores, and I killed it. It's kind of funny just how strong fucking herbivores are. Like, carnivores are like, I just need to kill you so I can live. Herbivore, you pissed me off. Prepare to fucking die and go to Valhalla. I think I said it right. Valhalla.
Yeah, Valhalla, yeah.
The, afterlife. Oh, hello. Die. Damn, I just shot that theory out of the fucking air. Not theory, but the wasp. Why do y'all get wasps? Why can't we have fun with wasps? Why does it have to be modders that add it?
Somebody please make it make sense for me.
Huh?
Make that make sense for me.
I know. Alright, calm down. Calm down. Now. Thank you. I'm gonna make theory burgers. No more bison burgers, but I'm theory burgers. I see no other god up here besides me.
GG.
Yep. Wait. Bye. Song. Oh wow. Oh. Nuts. Oh. Okay. Hope y'all had fun watching that. Talk to y'all later.